Hey, hey, how's it going? Um, I'm doing a different kind of video because I've just seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Would definitely recommend. Um, if you're wondering what I thought of the movie, I really enjoyed it. A lot of people will say, "Oh, it's not as good as the first one," but the good thing about James Gunn is he's said that he's trying to do a different movie and he doesn't want to do the same kind of movie as the first one and not cash in on, well, it's not super old but nostalgia. Anyways, I will be going into some spoiler territory if that worries to you. Not like major plot details or anything, but like references to the comics that I noticed. And because it's opening day, no one really else would have seen it, as far as I know. So, okay. So a really exciting thing that I noticed was that Stan Lee was in a spacesuit, and he was talking with the Watchers. I don't read the comics. Keep in mind, so I don't know all the official names, but he was talking with them, and he talked about how he was like I forget the exact quote. I saw it like half hour ago, literally half hour ago. Um, and he was talking about how he was a FedEx guy, referencing the time he was the FedEx guy at the end of Civil War, delivering the package to Tony Stank. The fact that he is the same character that's been in all these different movies, all the cameos, that's him, and he's going from place to place, it is the same person, because I think he is a Watcher. I mean, if he's talking to the Watchers, he must have that sort of power, and maybe I don't know how deep it'd go, but maybe he's a Celestial. Speaking of Celestials, actually, in the credits, there's a bunch of bubbles and stuff, and all the characters are dancing and having fun to the tune. This Guardians Inferno is the song that was playing at the time. Anyways, there was one of every character pretty much, except for Ego, the Living Planet, Kurt Russell's character, and there was one of Jeff Goldblum's The Grand Master dancing. And I was super confused. I was like, he's not in this movie. The only possible connection he could have is that because okay, I don't know. This isn't my information, but I remember watching a video talking about how the Grandmaster is a Celestial, and I think that the Collector is a Celestial, and again, spoiler warning, Ego is a Celestial, and just watch the movie to understand this next bit. But Peter is part Celestial, but because of the ending of the movie, I don't know if Peter is a Celestial anymore or even has the same powers as he did. This will all make sense if you've watched the movie. But if you know how the movie ended, and Ego talks about how if he does the thing that he's going to do, he will be like everyone else, which means he probably won't have the powers of Celestial anymore. So that's my takeaway from it. Also, there's a bit where there's a Ravager funeral with all of the different factions of the Ravagers, and the leaders of each one seem to be parts of the original Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll put a photo up here. If that's not the case, there you go, I'm wrong, but I think that that's the original Guardians of the Galaxy from their debut in the comics. If you don't already know, the current Guardians of the Galaxy the movies are based on similar to, think about the Avengers and how their roster changes. Same with the Guardians, they're swapping out people all the time and getting new ones. Yeah. So yeah, those are things that I've been thinking, and yeah, those are all the theories that are coming up in my head. So yeah, those are the things I noticed. My mum, who was watching the movie with me, thought that there was this place where the Ravagers were all hanging out, where you first see Sylvester Stallone, and she thought that one of the mechanical, I'm going to call them prostitutes because it's heavily hinted at that that's what they are. That one of those prostitute robot things was one of them was Lady Gaga, and that's what Mum thought. I didn't notice because I don't really know what Lady Gaga looks like, but I mean it could be. So if you're watching the movie, see if you can see if it is, or what we should have done, which Mum forgot to do, and I didn't because she didn't tell me till after the movie. We didn't check the credits, so if you want to check the credits and comment if she's actually in there, that'd be cool. But yeah, I really like the Marvel movies. I don't read the comics or anything, but from what I know from like animated TV shows and movies and stuff like that. Like, I recognized Thanos in the first Avengers movie because of Superhero Squad, a really odd kids movie, and there's a lot of references, and yeah, I really like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and yeah, if you have any theories that you'd like to add in the comments or link me to videos that are really good. The problem with seeing an advanced screening of it is that no one else has seen it yet. Yeah, in Australia we get it before America. I don't think America gets it till May 5th. It is currently the 24th of April, and I saw an advanced screening, so there's that. Though there have been premiere events all over the world and stuff, but those are for like really rich celebrities and stuff. But like I said, comment different things. I didn't fix my hair. I'm using not the front-facing camera, like not the selfie one, the front. So I don't know how any of this looks. As long as you can hear me, that's all that matters for this video. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you did watch all through the way, there's probably a bunch of stuff that I missed that I can't remember because I'm just kind of zazzed at the moment. But it was a very good movie, and I'd recommend seeing it. Yeah, also, Howard the Duck is in it. If you don't know who that is, it doesn't entirely matter, but if you watch the after credits of the original Guardians, the Collector's sitting there with the Soviet dog who's, I think Cosmo's his name of the dog in the comics. I don't know if Cosmo is in the credits as well. Similar to, Jeff Goldblum's character. I'm going off on a tangent. I was trying to end the video, yeah, he's in the credits as well. A picture of Cosmo, the space dog. I don't know his actual name. I just know his name's Cosmo. Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. If you have any other theories, or if you want me to make another video about this kind of thing, because I really like this sort of stuff. Okay, like I was saying, there's probably a bunch of stuff that I've missed. Howard the Duck was in the after credits scene of the original Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and he's had his own movie before, but I don't think it did very well. But Seth Green is voicing the character, and he's reprised his role as that character, even though he doesn't really have an amazing impact, but it's kind of funny to see him there. So yeah, if you want to see me make another kind of these videos where I'm shivering, I'm actually on my toes because I couldn't be bothered adjusting the height. My head might even be chopped off, I don't know. Not literally, like, chopped off by the camera. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. It's a bit of an odd video for me to make. I've wanted to make a few of these videos for a while, but I haven't really seen as many connections as I have this time. Oh, and also, if you don't know, Jeff Goldblum's the Grandmaster is... If you watch the Thor Ragnarok trailer, he's in that. That version of the Grandmaster is in the credits. That's who I'm talking about. I'm rambling again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video, perhaps. Okay, see ya. Hey, how's it going? Silly me, I'm from the future. I forgot to mention that the Sovereign have indeed made Adam Warlock. They've got a Cocoon. Cocoon. What the hell is my pronunciation? Cocoon. Anyways, so the original theory of Adam Warlock being in the Collector's collection has been disbarred by that because the Sovereign have got the current Cocoon of Adam Warlock. If maybe it's an old version of the Sovereign Cocoons or something, but still. Okay, I don't know if I'll add this to the end of the video or I'll just kind of smush it in with the rest of the stuff. Okay.